so that you can relay this upon yourselves, so that you can make this happen. Here it is. Try this. Focus on yourself all day. Do not imagine that there is anyone around you. So, the other way of saying it is, be yourself as if there is no one around.
Yeah.
Be yourself as if no one is in the room. No one is here. No one is there. Yes, you might seem to notice a shift in frequency even in the room as you start to be more of yourself. Allow yourself to be yourself and enjoy yourself in the moment without having to worry about anybody else. Because what you don't know is that many times when you are speaking to someone, communicating with someone, expressing yourself to someone, you are trying to fit into their perception of what you are. So, because you are trying, you are not able to express the truth of who you are to them because you are trying to show them in their own way of seeing you who you are. However, the only way that they can see you is through the distortion that you are creating in order to shift their perception. So, in a way, everyone's perceptions are dueling with each other's if they are not focused only on themselves. Now, let us explain more and elaborate on this idea. Say you were walking around on a busy street sidewalk, and many of the others that were walking past you know nothing of you. How do you usually tend to act? Exactly like them. You know nothing of these people. You don't know anything about them. So many of you express yourselves in the same way in order to achieve the same perception that you have of society. For you figure that if you have the same behavior of what most beings in society have, you would fit in with most beings. And so, this is a thing that creates all of the ideology that you have to be like others. And all that ideology is what sticks you to the society itself, for you feel as if you are a part of the society and less a part of yourself. Make sense? Yes? No? Maybe?
Yes, it does.
All right. So, what we suggest to you is to consciously focus on being yourself. Consciously focus on understanding yourself, knowing yourself, loving and expressing the joy that you have for yourself. And many of you will find that as you do this, you will begin to express yourself in a way that is most representative of your true vibration. Once you are representing your true vibration, the truer vibrations of what you wish to achieve in your reality will start to manifest as they will resonate with what you are. Make sense?
Yes.
All right. So, what are you going to do now? Are you going to use this information or are you going to put it in the other folder? That's the time. Now is the time to decide whether or not you accept or don't accept the information. Because otherwise, you are not going to use it until maybe next year when we tell you again and remind you to be yourself. Does that help?
Yes.
Can you wrap that idea around your mind and maybe practice being yourself for one moment, maybe now, as if there is nobody here, no one? As you do, the truth of you starts to come out. And as the truth comes out, you see the truth come out everywhere. Not just through your mouth. Not just...
I've made it a game.
You
Like,
have
to
made
break
it a
as many
game,
walls.
in a way. You have broken through the brick walls of your belief systems that you have to be like everyone else. You are no longer attached to the idea that you have to, let's say, change your personality each and every time some new person comes around. Once you love your true self and you find that others accept you and love you for your true self, you will not feel attached to the idea of changing yourself for what you are not. You will simply want to be yourself more and more and more and more and more and more and more. And that's the way it works. Once you go to some place and you love it, it stays because you love it. Once you go to a place and you hate it, you don't like it, you don't prefer it, you go away from it. And many of you feel as if there was a time, maybe in your childhood, that you were acting as yourself. You maybe said something, you maybe did something, and people shunned you for it and it did not feel good. And you said, okay, I'm going to be like them. I am not going to tell this joke, it is not funny. I am not going to do this act, it is not good. They will not like it. I will not get the cookies and the bananas for it. Make sense?
Yes.
Let go of the need for cookies and bananas and just be the cookies and bananas itself.